What is up, guys, and welcome back to another very exciting video. Now, one thing that a lot of people have come to me and they've said is, Dylan, this course is amazing, right? It's the most thorough thing, it's awesome. But one thing that could make it even better is to give an all-inclusive step-by-step breakdown of the entire process of creating a cash cow YouTube channel. Because I know that it can be overwhelming, right? There's a lot of steps in creating any online business, and this is no different. So we're gonna walk through the entire YouTube automation lifecycle, and this PDF will be down below this video if you wanna actually download it and print it out. Keep it next to you as you go along through the course and this whole process so that you know exactly where we're at. And that way you can just kind of look at it, what step you're on, and keep track so that you don't get overwhelmed. Because preventing yourself from being overwhelmed is one of the most important parts as an entrepreneur. And it's so easy to feel overwhelmed and give up and move on to the next shiny object. And just remember, whenever you feel overwhelmed, go take a break, right? Go take a walk, go play some video games, do whatever calms you down, because as an entrepreneur, it can be hard. I get it. That's why 99% of people are employees. That's why 99% of people work for someone else their whole life. And that's why only the 1% of us, which is you watching this right now, are willing to do what it takes to be successful. So don't be part of the 99% who make someone else rich. You gotta be the 1%, and to be the 1%, you gotta be willing to fight through being overwhelmed. And I'm gonna give you every resource and everything that I can possibly give you to be able to fight through that and be a successful entrepreneur. So let's look at step number 1. So step number 1 is what we've been talking about this entire chapter, right? You gotta choose a niche. You gotta decide what you're going to make your channel about. And then we move on to the next step, which we haven't talked about yet. But again, I want you to go ahead and print this out if you're able to, right? I highly suggest printing this out and keeping it next to you while you go through the course so that you can keep track of exactly where we're at. So the next step after what we just talked about, which is selecting a niche, is creating your channel or buying a monetized one, which we'll talk about on the next chapter. And the next step, you're going to find video ideas using what we call a 3-step video idea formula, right? Finding videos that are nearly guaranteed to go viral. They have so much potential, and you can only do that through the 3-step video idea formula. After that, you're going to find some keywords to use and actually implement onto your video to get into the YouTube algorithm, right? And we're going to do that using our secret keyword process. After that, you're going to write a script. And there's a very special reason why we found keywords before we write a script, and we'll talk about that when we get to that part. Once you write a script, come all the way over here to the voiceover, right? Somebody needs to read that script and bring it to life. Once you do that, you're gonna create a thumbnail. If you don't already know what a thumbnail is let's just open up YouTube here. A thumbnail is these images that you see before you click on a video. So we're gonna learn how to make one of those, and we're gonna learn how to do it really, really well. After you make a thumbnail, you're going to download content, right? Download free to use content and edit everything together. After that, your video is done, right? The whole video is done. The only thing that's left is to upload the video to YouTube. So you're going to upload it. You're going to optimize the title, the description, the tags. Once that's done, your video is posted, right? You just made your first video. So once you make your first video, you kind of got the process down of how making a video works. And so once you upload your first video, then you need to implement the explosive secret growth strategies to actually explode your channel. Once you do that, this is where a lot of people fail because they want to get rich quick, right? You're going to upload 30 videos to get data, right? A lot of people, they're going to post their first video and they're going to expect to be a millionaire overnight. It's not going to work like that, right? So you need to upload some videos to get some data. And what I mean by that is you need to see what's working really well and what you don't need to keep doing, right? So you're gonna double down on what works. After that, this is the exciting part. You're gonna make some job posts and start to hire a team to do everything for you. You're gonna set up the tech infrastructure to organize the whole team. And then once that's all stabilized, once your team is doing everything without you, that's when we're gonna start the entire process over and start scaling with another channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this really kind of simplified things and gives you a whole view of the whole process. And again, I highly encourage you to print this out, keep it right next to you, so as you're going through the course, you know exactly where we're at and you know exactly what we're gonna do next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you on the next.